So to use the peanut or massage ball for your upper back, first of all, align the peanut with your spine, lie down on the floor, and make sure that your spine is in line with the spinal groove. Next, you want to make sure that the peanut is not too high. Otherwise, as you start to put pressure down, there's a tendency for it to maybe slip out and you'll lose it. So make sure you've got some pressure on top. You can cross your arms in front of you or support your head so that your neck isn't being strained. Bring your feet up close to your bum and then start to push yourself along. Just go nice and slowly. So in this instance, we're going to sort of the mid back. So actually this would be the lower part of your thoracics, and then start to work your way back up to the top. So we're going along the erector spinae of your back. So they're the muscles that run just down the side of your spine, and then bring yourself back. Now you might find that there's some areas that are particularly tight. So what you can do is pin the muscle just where the peanut is, put some pressure down, and then try and stretch sideways in one direction, and then go sideways in the other, keeping pressure on the peanut, trying to stretch out those muscles either side of your spine. So you could do this like 5 to 10 times. And once you've done that, then you can move slightly up or down and then repeat. And you could potentially do this anywhere along the thoracic spine. Now, once you've done that, what you could also do is start to mobilize the spine. So again, similar kind of thing. On the peanut, make sure your spine is on that spinal groove, and then you can lean over the peanut. If you want, you can bring your hands just behind your head to support your neck. Now you can go as slow or as fast as you like, coming into extension and then flexion, all the way down over the peanut, and then up. Once you've done that, again, you can move up or down the peanut. So you go to a different segment of your spine, come down and up. Again, this can be done against a wall. So if this is your first time using this, you might find a wall is less intense. So to use the peanut for your upper back, you can position it just at the top of your spine. Now, this is where it can get a bit tricky to get into position. So I would then lean forward so that it's in the right place. From here, you can take your feet further away from the wall. The more you take your feet further away from the wall, the more pressure you can have leaning against the peanut. From here, you can use your legs to bend and straighten, so it helps you adjust where that peanut is going to go. So from here, you can go up and down. Then you can try and go side to side. And then you can even try and work flexion and extension through your upper back. Once you've done that, you might find you need to adjust the peanut. So I would then put my hips against the wall, lean forward and let it just roll down my spine, just a little bit. Then reset, take my hips away from the wall, feet out in front of me, and then continue. So go up and down. And you can do this all the way down your spine, working each different part of your thoracic spine. So using your legs, bending your legs to go down and straightening them to come back up. And then coming into lateral movement, and then coming into flexion and extension. You can also use the individual balls as well. So unscrew the peanut into one ball, same kind of thing, position it onto the muscles in your lower back, lean against it, going up and down on one particular side of the spine. Then you can shift over, do the other side as well, finding all of those tight, tense points along the spine, well, along the muscles either side of the spine. So choose whichever one you prefer. If you're going to do it both together, make sure that your spine is in that spinal groove, just so you don't bruise your spine. And when you're using the individual balls, just make sure you're not rolling up against the spine as well, just because you don't want to bruise your spine.